I'm trying to figure out how far away Idaho is.
Don't you have to like be like on the road right now?
To where?
SEMA?
When's that?
In 2 days?
2 days.
Yes, you have to leave. Look at calendar.
Okay, I guess I'll go. Good thing I just got those wheels put on.
Yeah, good thing. You gotta get out of the road. See you bye. See you bye.
The second prettiest thing I've ever seen. Wanna know what's the first prettiest thing? My first gen that we actually are giving away. But you guys only have a week left to get entered to win my first gen. It's a 1993 D250 with a hood stack 12 valve Cummins, brand new 24x12 American Forces wrapped in NATO 420 Vs. All you gotta do to get entered is click the link above or in the description today to get entered. Super simple. And on November 6th, we'll be announcing the winner live on my Instagram. Follow me at Gatefarrell Productions. Stay tuned for that. I'm gonna go buy a boat and then go fishing all day. It's so pretty. Good luck to everybody. Enjoy the rest of the video. I've been driving for the past like 8 hours to go pick up some tires for Megan. Big Meat Larry Hoovers. Yeah, those are them. Okay, Jesus Christ. Oh my God, those are ridiculous. Oh hey guys, yeah, just hanging out with my new tires here. This is dumb. This is stupid. This is so big. How tall are you, Zach? Like 6'4"?
6'4".
Yeah. Imagine having 30-inch wheels and still having a foot of sidewall. Hey man, can you pass me the drink? Alright, fine, be like that. What's that word? Sleep
Deprived?
Yeah, I have cancer because I don't have no sleep. Those look way bigger than 58s. They're actually 70s. We're gonna measure.
Zach hadn't said anything all day. Then he goes, "You want to stay and help me with Gabe's wheels tonight?" I was like, "No, I don't."
Zach's used to this.
Seriously.
It's only like the third time. Yeah. They just keep getting bigger and bigger. We were talking earlier about what's next. Like, what do you even do after this besides 34x30s and ag titers?
At that point, you might as well just go buy Monster Max.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I think I want to make a truck, but it'd be 1 inch taller than Monster Max. You versus the guy she told you not to worry about. Today is just like National 58-inch tire day, so another person happened to be getting 58s mounted. That's his compared to mine. Still not enough tire. Yeah, I can't wait for the "it needs bigger tires" comments. They are literally 58. This one's being a pain in the ass, so we're using the forklift.
No, not gonna work.
There you go. 380? What the? That weighs almost as much as your mom. It's almost like you've done this before. So this morning, I dropped off the trailer of massive Big Meat Larry Hoovers at Brandon's. I had to run all the way to Cole's shop to grab a trailer. Grandpa Farrell Productions is going to be whipping his brand new Illumiduty all the way to Vegas for me while I go to New York. We'll get into that later. While I was picking up the trailer, Brandon put the wheels and tires on. Megan has been sending me little teasers of it. The past 3 hours, I've been 47 times in my pants. Pictures never did that thing justice when it had 53s on it, so I can't imagine what the 58s and 30s look like. Oh my god. It's like complete polar opposites. That's him versus a guy she told you not to worry about. That's me. And,
Yes.
And you should be worried, because I just got 30s. Oh my god. Yo, who cleaned this thing? It was you? I don't think it was this clean when I bought it.
Wow.
Do you think they're gonna know how big it is?
No, not at all. This is the same, almost the same height as me. Your videos don't do it justice.
How tall are you? 6'11"?
6.
13 feet tall.
Yep.
And y'all thought that truck was big.
How does my vitamin water not for that?
Aww.
Whoa.
Relationship goals. Sick mother nasty. Megan got a whole lot more photogenic. It looks good from every single angle, even the bed. You could lay inside the bed and cover your eyes and it still look good. Brandon has to leave for school in like 15 minutes. I'm gonna try to keep it short and sweet. Okay, obviously, right off the bat, JTX. I've had every other wheel company and nobody makes me speechless like JTX does. I have 30s, again. Last time I had 30s, I was 18 years old, and now I'm 21. I was kind of like lame from 19 to 20, and then 21, I was like, let's be cool again. Wheel and tires, they're new. If you couldn't tell, the other ones, I couldn't really hold my arm like this. They were kind of like this. They're massive. They are ridiculous. 30 by 16s and 58-inch Alliance tires. I know what you're thinking. What next? I don't know, actually. I think I'm done after that. I really don't know what to do now. I'm at the peak of my physical awesomeness. So JTX is different from a lot of companies because they have these for their dually wheels. They have like big metal spikes. Like I could literally end your whole career in about 5 milliseconds.
20 times.
10 milliseconds. They got these massive center caps and they're 10 lug. They're 10 lug, massive center caps, massive spikes, massive cut. Instantly grows 10 inches when you buy these wheels. You'll be happy, your wife will be happy, your kids won't despise you anymore, your dog will stop in the living room. The second thing you'll notice after the Big Meat Larry Hoovers is this massive Horn Blasters logo on the side of my truck. Now you're probably wondering, why do you have a massive Horn Blasters logo on the side of your truck? Why don't you mind your business? We're going to SEMA with this. This is why it looks like this. I was smart. I put these on and I like spray painted it so that I didn't ruin it up until SEMA. 2 days ago, I got it powder coated and I put it on the day before we are leaving. The Horn Blaster stays very, very nice. We keep them clean. Shout out to Horn Blasters. If you don't have JTXs and you don't have Horn Blaster train horns, you might as well not be building a truck. Go buy a Honda Civic or something lame. This is all brought to you by Brandon. I didn't do, and he almost died putting on these wheels today. So thank Brandon. He's like 75% of the time. But like the 25% where he's like, you know what, Gabe, you got to go to SEMA.
He could put tires on in no time.
He can put tires on. I can say that very quickly. Brandon 24V hooked me up with some nice sway bar mounts that are guaranteed not to break when I'm doing 80 mile an hour on a highway trying to three-wheel the truck, right? Right, guaranteed.
If you break them,
do they have a warranty?
Yeah.
Do they?
Yeah, as soon as you leave the parking lot, the warranty's up.
What if I take the parking lot with me? I
Take-
stick some asphalt in the tire, and then
You
I have
probably
the
will,
warranty
because the parking
forever.
lot's garbage.
We got some sway bar mounts. If you didn't know, I broke these 1,700 times, and now they won't break. So shout out to Brandon for making my truck indestructible.
Hold on, let me go back further to get it in the
Yeah,
frame.
I'm sorry. It's just,
Okay, now you can see Gabe and the
we're gonna
truck.
need-
Just imagine what that looks like from the road. Yeah.
just a monster truck parked in the middle of the woods.
There it is.
Everyone loves it. Like, if this doesn't get 1 million views, I don't know what else is gonna. You know what video has 1 million views, Brandon? One of us with a trash can on my garbage second gen.
$25 for a trash can
Yeah,
versus
$250,000
Yes.
for a truck. We should put a trash can on it. Then we can afford to build. You know your truck's big when Taryn can use it as monkey bars whenever she gets bored. I've been up for the past like 3 freaking days. The only reason why I went to sleep for 3 hours last night is because Brandon told me that he was gonna come to my house and me if I didn't. So I stayed home and I took a 3-hour nap. Minnesota, got the tires, and then came all the way back to Perfection with the tires. Got them mounted. Perfection is like an hour and a half away from my house, and then I went all the way back to Brandon's. He lives in Crown Point. That's like 2 hours away from Perfection. I drove there. Cole Motors. He lives in the other side of Indiana there, and I picked up the trailer and I brought it all the way back. Now we're going to Vegas. I'm not going to Vegas. My grandpa's going to Vegas with my truck, and then I'll just like show up whenever I get time. While he's going to Vegas, I'm going to go to New York this weekend on Saturday. Have you heard of them? Diesel in New York? You follow them on Instagram,
I've
right?
heard of them.
You have heard of them?
Yes.
They're having this massive banger at like a racetrack, and there's a big burnout pad. I'm going to have a booth there. Oh, my 5th gen, my G56 swap 5th gen paperweight that lives in Pennsylvania, and I kind of forgot that I own it until a repo man showed up to my house, and he was like, "Hey man, you can like make your truck payment?" And I was like, "What truck payment?" Oh yeah, the 5th gen. That's gonna be there. It's done, so that's cool. So if you want to like see a 5th gen and see burnouts
In a 5th gen.
in a 5th gen,
You didn't think about that yet, did you?
Most likely not. Buy a hoodie, buy some hats. Come to Diesel in New York this Saturday. Do it. Can we take a second to appreciate me? Can we just like appreciate that I'm doing fairly well in my life? When I was 16 years old, I didn't think that life was worth living. And I'm 21 and I drive the biggest dually in the world on 58. Well, besides Kevin's. The second biggest dually in the world. The first one that's not on V-treads, because V-treads. They're ugly. These Alliance tires look nice and they hopefully go down the highway. You want to go drive on the highway? After SEMA, we are burying this thing in a mud hole. So sorry, JTX. I will definitely be calling my polisher in advance, so then the wheels look pretty after I bury it in the mud hole. Twice. 3 times. Quadruple times. Brandon's truck's gonna be done soon, and then we can like play bumper cars together.
Bet.
Yeah, that's about it. I'm gonna go load up the truck and on a trailer and send it off to Narnia. Have a good night. Insert the Mario boing when I jump inside. Why do you have a bag truck if it can only go down 4 inches?
Bigger. Yep.
Like 10 more inches, 12 more inches, 2 foot, 3 foot, 5 foot. I want it to this tall. Would it not be on the road?
Yes.
They're almost as tall as my mom. See you in Vegas. Bye. That's a shadow. Oh yeah, you got a big dog. Yeah, nice. He's not weighing enough for that. Oh boy.
Just keep going.
God! Maybe if you jump higher, he'll weigh way more when you hit the ground.
Maybe this side will do it.
Pull it up over here.
You're not fucking fat enough. Oh, I'm sorry, Connor.